Alright, how about we just go to our room and end off the night with, things. Legal action, huh? Guess we can't afford to waste time now. Yeah, but we got, like, 2 weeks. Yeah, let's watch Bubbly Hills 90210.
You think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar! You told me you loved me just last night!
It's a show about young adults set in a ritzy upscale neighborhood of Bubbly Hills. Whoa! Is this what high schoolers are like overseas? Don't get any ideas, alright?
Hey!
I really felt their desperate need to be loved by someone. Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm by watching this drama. Hell yeah. Get that charm points up!
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get a little late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? By the way, I should have mentioned this, but like, hey, people who have played a Persona series, specifically Persona 3, I hope you enjoyed that Easter egg, musical Easter egg that had just happened. Ha ha ha. 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 We were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something? Yeah, let's read The Great Thief, finally. I've been holding on to this book for a while. The legendary gentleman thief Arsène. It's hard not to idolize him. He's wow, that's a word. Preeminent in our field. Yeah. That's not how it's pronounced probably, but I don't care. That's how I read it. Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Not very far. It seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Ooh, we're almost at the station. Yay. Do you ever use this study corner in the library? I always ended up goofing off at home, and not many people know of it. But isn't the environment kind of a problem? Have you heard the rumors about that transfer student? Oh, him? Yeah, he used to be all anyone ever talked about. But you remember Mr. Kamoshida's big apology? The transfer student's kind of old news now. My recent test scores have been not so hot. If I don't shape up, my allowance could be in danger. Oh, good. I'm old news. Hooray. I can kind of live a normal high school life.
Today we're going over.
It's possible to apply math even to an abstract concept like beauty. The golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is a famous example. But a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. I'm sure you have all heard of the silver ratio. Now then, Sato-san, take a look at this. Oh, what? I was asleep.
Give me an answer.
The golden ratio is 1 by 1.68, but do you know what the silver ratio? Or what it is? Yeah, it's 1 by 1.414. Error not found. Wait, that's not a no.
Precisely.
That's correct. You can see it's closer to a square than the golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. This ratio was used in things like ukiyo-e paintings in the pagodas at the Horyuji Temple. God, that's hard. One you should be all familiar with is the B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio. The more you know.
Nice going.
Yeah, give me that knowledge. Yum, 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 delicious knowledge. Oh yeah, I hear that mascots that are seen have cute faces. I've also heard. I hear that mascots that are seen as cute have faces that are close to this ratio. But in other words, if you use this ratio, you can make cute things.
I see.
It is true that mascots tend to have roundish faces. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? I don't know, Mona. Maybe it's because you have a roundish face and you kind of look like a mascot. Intentional? Yeah, we need to start inviting Yusuke to the hideout meetings now. Our fight's not over until the exhibit ends. Keep your head in the game. Yeah, we'll deal with it eventually. People want me to hang out with them today. Do I have? I do not. That's right. I burned them all up, fusing both of the Orpheus. I'm like, the Velvet Room is somewhere. It's somewhere. I know Yusuke just joined the party, but like, we'll get Yusuke and messing around with his equipment and junk before we head it back into Madarame's palace. It's just that we went through a lot, and really from here until we go to the palace, we're not gonna be fighting. We're just gonna be preparing and junk. Let's register everyone. All right. Can I create someone of the lovers? I can. All right, it's you. Oh, I forgot what the skill was. It was Frey, right? I don't have anyone with Frey. But you're here. You're here, and I might as well just take it. Wait, who am I getting rid of again? I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, you too. I mean, I won't be hurting if I get rid of Jack Frost, TBH, because like.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Because God, Brain, you picked the perfect time to die. Jeez. Like, jeez, perfect timing is always to die. I won't be hurting because I have other personas that can use Bufu spells. That's what I was trying to say. Wow, Brain be dying. Also, yes, I know, this is the Amino no Uzume that I need for the stupid, strength test thing or whatever, but I can't. Listen, I'm gonna say this right now. The personas I have planned, like, there are many ways to get a persona with Frey, but with the persona, the specific set of personas that I need, alright? The specific set, I need,
Are you finished?
the specific persona that's at a higher level. That's what I'm trying to say. Jeez.
No slacking off.
Let's just get out of here. Holy crap, man. My brain shouldn't be dying. And this like one thing that I hate about myself sometimes is that my brain just dies. Especially after like dealing with a semi-long episode. So it's just like, oh yeah, you're done. Your brain's perfectly dead. Oh, what's up, Yusuke? I didn't see you there.
It's you.
We're going today, yes? No, not yet. Are you sure we can afford to be taking our time here? Please let me know when you have decided. All right, fine, Yusuke. I thought this was the underground wall. I was trying to get there without having the need to skip travel because I'm lazy as hell. That is not the map. That is the underground walkway, not the underground. That's where I'm at. Jeez. I swear, I know what I'm doing. What's up, An? How are you today? We're gonna hang out. I know we still haven't found that treasure. We got plenty of time. We got 2 weeks. Oh yeah, I started training. So you should totally help me out if you have the time. Yeah, sure, I have perfect timing. What? Yeah, let's hang out with her.
Yes!
All right, let's go. The best way to train is to get to Inoshoka Park is by train, right? Or Inoshira. God, I can read. Inokashira. God, why did I?
All right.
Whatever. My brain's dead. I need coffee. Clearly, even though I'm technically drinking coffee, I need more. Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training is going to go super good today. So remember how I said before that I wanted to strengthen my heart? Or strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. How's that? I think having a stronger heart means you don't get anything under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try not to get fazed by it. Ooh, that's your training? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. Well, I guess I should say something. Come on, hit me with your best shot. Okay. You're an airhead. Yeah, and? That response was annoying. What else? I love you. Oh, that wasn't... God, I should have been paying attention to the response. The other one! Hopefully this won't screw me over. Whatever. That's cheating! You're disqualified, Kazuma. Wait, is this how the game is supposed to go? Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on! You do realize this won't help your heart, right? You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our persona stronger. You're right. Huh, something is not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when asked why they didn't come, all the models say they heard there was a change of schedule. It sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they had to do for substitutes. Does that happen to you? No, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. It probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though, actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, I haven't told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I really only see them for half of the year. Maybe less these days. Oh, that freedom sounds nice. Yeah, I guess I can afford to be pretty relaxed these days. Plus, it would probably be tough being a phantom thief with my parents around, don't you think? It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our living caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have. I don't think I want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamashita first spotted me. And that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there.
Yes!
That's why I need to get stronger. Good ambition, good ambition. Okay, so like... First off, she gets follow-up. So, like Ryuji, whenever I didn't hit an enemy's weakness or didn't get a chance to take him down, on here we'll get a chance. Okay, that's it. Hopefully that one response I chose isn't gonna screw me over.
Oh yeah.
But we'll see. When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be like her, just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit.
Bye.
See, that's why you gotta look up to your supervillains. You never know. You never know. They might just resonate with you. Hold on, my phone be vibrating. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So, after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started copying me and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? It could be. Was she a child model? It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She has no idea that the real me is a human disaster. I guess I still got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I've made a decision that I'm gonna get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye. Cool.
Ah, you're back.
Thanks. Oh, do I have? I don't, but at least I have space. Hold on, Sojiro. You know that plant we have? We might as well feed it. Just here, have some bio nutrients.
Oh,
Awesome. Cool.
yes.
So our plant's been watered, or fed. This is our first real target since we formed a Phantom Thieves. Come on, let's change his heart. Yeah, I know, but not yet, Morgana. We got 2 weeks, we good. I'll be back!
Hey,
I won't! I could've just skip traveled. I could've. Hold on. I need to get a Hierophant account. Yes, a Hierophant account. Don't you know personas are secretly accounts? God, I'm stupid. What I meant to say is I need to get a Hierophant. I almost said it again. Persona!
You read here.
High level registered. Do I have one? Full. It's lower leveled. Hold on. I have Bareth, and that's all that it seems. Yep, just Bareth. All right, I'll take Bareth. I will waste all the money I have earned.
What?
Yes, I want to go back. Leave me. Let me leave. Let me leave this prison cell known as life. All right, let's head back home. Because, hey Sojiro, you want to hang out?
you got time right now?
Oh, I don't have time to. It won't deepen, but hey, whatever.
All right.
We can like spend time with him. Is this the first time we've actually encountered a Confidant that we can't level up yet? I think so. I mean, this is just one of those simple ones where it's just like, hell, hey, you hung out with him. Congrats, you earned some points, and then the game lets you know, hey, you're ready to be ranked up. But, other times they'll just invite you to places, and then you answer a question, and then you get bonus points. That's the point. But the point still stands that you gotta deal with the matching arcana and whatever. I have not been paying attention to what these folks have been saying.